Right. Did you guys? How are you guys?
Yeah, fine.
So yes, my name is Andreas. This is my colleague Elizabeth. So basically, I'm sure Elizabeth already explained to you guys, but just in a nutshell, we are doing this podcast conversation just to create content and share with the public for them to understand like what are the difficulties or solutions that we can discuss around the creative industry. And this is basically our second podcast that we're having. The first one we had it at Vinyls where we were testing things out, and then this is our second one. So since we decided to repurpose the studio space, we decided to have the podcast here, which makes a lot of sense, where we don't need to
Save money.
yeah, where we save money and also don't need to ask permission to use people's places while we have our own. Today's conversation will be about saving. Is it saving or pricing?
The prices within in the creative industry. Since the name even says it the Creators Table podcast. This is just a podcast platform for creators. This is where we come and share information and all that regarding the creative industry and all that. And today we're just talking about actually the prices within the creative industry. So, Master Lucas, you actually even you were the the one who brought up the idea of
the issue.
The topic.
The issue within the price of the creative industry. So you were let's just bring you on the podcast and we just discuss it.
Yes. I have issue with the prices in this creative industry.
What are the issues?
I'm telling you, you go to South Africa to buy a camera, prices is 2,000.
Okay.
No, not 2,000, 20,000. A good camera is 20,000. You go just behind my house, a Chinatown. Prices are 500.
Huh?
Yeah.
For the camera.
For the same camera. No. The thing what I'm saying,
Yeah.
it will perform the same duty as that camera that you are buying there. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I bought my camera. You bought your camera in South Africa.
Yeah.
You want to charge according to your camera because you think it's a value for what you bought. But me who bought the camera in Chinatown, if I want to charge more than what I bought it, then I'm just being greedy. Understand? So now you want to compare my business with your business. Or you want to say, why is Lucas charging low? He's killing the industry. Or why is Lucas charging high? He's chasing away customers. I'm telling you, I think photography is one thing that is commercial. Photography is commercial. If it comes to me I'm a professional for double exposure photography, when you talk about the double exposure photography, you mean it's a technique that you put into your work before you sell it out there. Then you must put a price on top of your work.
The label.
But if you are taking a normal picture that my son can also take with the iPhone, a better picture with the iPhone also taking a better picture, why do you have to price it high? Why are you pricing something that another person?
Okay, I get what you mean. So you're saying people don't understand why they need to price a certain price.
Yes, they don't know.
Because like what you explained, this guy would start out with photography, and then they see that person is pricing that much, so let me also price two times higher without going through the experience.
The experience.
Yeah, that's so true. That's actually a good point, because we don't necessarily understand how prices need to be priced. And even with me, when I was starting out, I had a difficulty with pricing, even till now. Sometimes I feel like I price a reasonable amount of a price, but then I end up realizing that I shot myself in the foot and underpriced myself. So there's overpricing and underpricing. So I think that's where we need to get to. We need to have an understanding of how do we do it.
Yes. Because it's like don't misunderstand.
Yeah.
art and photography. Please, guys, art is something else. If for instance, my mentor, Papanda Sunye, them in Junior Swan, them in are selling their work at higher price. Now you are an upcoming photographer. You are coming from the college. You want to price your price that because you shot a finger of God falling off or something like that. Now you want to price it very high than the artworks of the gurus.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
There is art. There is gurus.
Yeah.
Gurus can charge. Even if he draw a pencil, he can charge as high as he wants.
Exactly.
He is a guru. Is known for his work.
Yeah.
You are from college. When we were in college, we argue. Yeah, but teacher, we just want to put our prices down. It's just like a pencil, a small pencil. We argue with the teachers. But only now that I get it, that is art. That is art. It's a style that you develop. And in photography, what style did you develop? Tell me. What style did you develop?
Yeah, exactly.
If you are not capturing the same thing that other people are capturing. Maybe the style you develop is to edit. But to edit is a work on its own. Meaning, when you shoot the picture, you did not aim already correctly, nicely. That's why we need to go to the studio to edit the work nicely. If you have to edit the pin pills and stuff like that, that's not photography. That's like a what is it? To tune the car. What is it? But
Modify.
modify. To modify the picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just to dilute or not dilute, but to change it. Yeah, to change it to what it was not. Yeah, perfect it, but that is your hobby. You are editing, so you must just charge according to your editing. But if you are going there, guys, and you are taking a wedding, and you come and you give me the same pictures to the customers, what did you change there?
Yeah.
That's my sister. What did the person change there?
If you're only taking pictures, then you give them a shot. But maybe did you
Only the light.
Did you aim perfectly or something?
Only you just change the light.
Yeah, you didn't do anything.
Did nothing.
Yeah.
Now why do you have to charge a high price for that?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, now being being now in the photography area. So you a photographer who takes pictures in the studio, and then the photographer who takes pictures in Zupa. Do they have to have same prices or how?
Okay, for me, I said they must not have the same prices because I think outdoor is more dangerous than indoor.
Yeah.
Indoor, you are in a comfortable zone. Why do you have to charge? That's your own place. The person comes to your own place. You take him, he say, and here you go. He came to your own place. Here in the outdoor, you are hunting. You are chasing after a kudu. It's not like the kudu is a cow who's in the crow that you just slaughter.
You have to adjust the
You have to adjust their light and anything.
with different.
I'd rather say guys outdoor must charge more price, higher prices than the guys indoors.
But on that also, I feel like if somebody is shooting outdoor and then they are shooting with, let me say, 1,200 camera, of which they do not edit their work. They just shoot.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
So I don't feel they should charge higher
No.
than somebody in the studio who edits their work.
You are correct, my dear.
Yeah.
So it goes both ways, ne?
Yeah.
But what I wanted to say is if a girl who's taking pictures in the chair park is charging $20 per picture, like when you print it out on the picture, on a small picture, not edited, you just chuck and then print out. It's $20. And I come to your studio, I charge for the I don't know, maybe the sitting, maybe we're gonna sit.
Yeah.
Or I don't even give you water. For the water that I give you, or the material, black,
That's
or
where-
white
The background, yeah.
background.
That's-
That's maybe where the money comes in.
Exactly.
Because you make it comfortable for me to come there.
Yeah, because
Yes.
I
And you
even-
have props,
I even
chairs, girls, what?
lighting,
Lighting.
which is very expensive.
Yeah.
But now the thing is, like, especially in Namibia, right? The ideal way is to charge according to that, especially if you're a business, right? What I learned was like to charge. Let's say I bought a camera, and my camera cost me $14,000, and then I start doing photography. I have to charge at least a 30% of that amount that I bought that camera for and buy it off. But now the thing is, like with a business, you are considering so many costs, like what he mentioned. Like
Yeah.
let's say it was here in this studio now, and then I needed to charge it the correct way. I charged for the water, the electricity, the rent, salaries and stuff like that. But now, that type of price is not for our type of customer.
Yeah, but on that as well,
Yeah.
I feel like you considering the cost price
Yeah.
or the money you have invested,
Yeah.
it's actually influenced by the quality of your work.
Of the world.
Yes.
Yeah, because you can invest a lot of money, but you're not good.
Yes.
Yeah, also.
You're not good at that work, and also the market level that you're targeting, because there are people, we are targeting different people.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are those people that are in the business targeting celebrities and whatnot, and
yes.
they have to charge more because those people are willing to pay.
Yeah.
But you can't tell me you are in Katutura and you are targeting this population in Katutura that
Oh
you
yeah,
just
yeah,
want
yeah, yeah.
pictures for a birthday and you are charging like 10 pictures for 500. Nobody will come through. Your
Yes,
business will
nobody
just
comes through.
your
Yeah,
business
so-
will just eventually
Collapse.
close.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
you
so one should find like a target audience first,
yeah.
and then you market
you need
yourself,
to
yeah.
get to make maybe a market research.
Yeah.
On the clients, what clients are expecting, and
Do you think that people just jump into photography without doing research?
Yes, because they think
Yes,
it's
yes, they
because
feel like-
it's
they feel-
expensive gears. You must try. It
Yeah,
doesn't
present
matter.
from
them, so
yeah,
like-
yeah.
and most of them
Yeah.
just jump into it because they see other people charging
Yeah.
more and they feel like there is money.
Oh yes,
they,
yes.
they feel like it's fast money, but they don't know that you have to invest more
Yeah,
in
they
that.
didn't do business research.
Yeah, you have to invest like more practical. You have to research and a lot of consultation, how to use, how to perfect things, because you don't just become a pro at the beginning.
Yeah.
You just have to go through it all.
So I don't know. Like, do you have another question to ask before, like, because I don't want to like drift off from the questions that you had. Do you plan to have it like just conversational, or are we having like a?
No, I think we just have a conversation to just go like that.
Okay. Yeah, like with me, I just wanted to like ask the question, like from when you are starting out, what would you say are the stuff that you need to consider, like what she was explaining, like you need to consider like your target audience and stuff like that. What else should one consider when they are starting out with photography in terms of, like, let's say I'm a person who's interested in photography, but I want to have it as my career, my full-time career. You already explained that it's like the best way to go about sustaining yourself as a photographer in Namibia is to have a different revenue stream, like a job,
Yes.
or like the refunds, for example. It's just something away from photography that's giving you the funds to
Okay.
sustain yourself.
What
But
I want,
if I'm starting out like full time without
Yes.
having any of that,
what I want to tell the people,
Yeah.
they only see Lucas and Macaulay running around, they taking pictures, wala. It does not work like that, guys.
yeah,
I studied photography for 5 years.
sure.
Not you jumping from there, coming to the zoo park and taking pictures.
Yeah.
You think you will beat me because you are making more money there. No. Even people don't come to my studio. I know what is my target level because I studied photography for 5 years.
Yeah.
After finishing 5 years, I went and add more 4 years on top of it. Not for what? Experience counts. If you know what you are doing, you will never fall. Even though people are going to buy, running
That's
by,
so true, yeah.
you will never fall. So it doesn't help you running to buy the camera. No, invest in the study. Come to Lucas Amakali. Invest in Lucas Amakali to teach your child, teach your children, all those things. You must invest in photography, not buy a camera. Because a camera, you can even buy an iPhone and I say you are full. You have an iPhone? Come, I teach you what is photography with your iPhone. Because you need to be taught. Because you just see a picture, you don't know what it is.
Yeah, so
Picture
the theory
is light.
to-
You must know that
Yeah.
the picture is painting with light. If you are painting with light, if it's dark, there is no picture. These flash pictures that you see, that's because of the flashlight. You see picture in the day night time. So guys, I'm telling you, invest in photography. Don't just buy the camera. First, learn. And it's difficult because you don't have schools of photography here, and you don't have people who can teach photography. But what do? You know Lucas Amakali knows photography. Why don't you go ask? It's your competitor, you don't ask, you just go. There's where you make a mistake. I'm not jealous of you. I want to teach you how to do photography. Look what I use today, nowadays. Nowadays I just use this camera.
Phone, yeah.
Not the phone even.
No.
You will be shocked. You will also be shocked.
Okay, which camera?
I use
Oh,
this.
yeah. That is so cool.
You know what this is? Eh?
Such a-
It's a GoPro
Oh.
for students, for children. GoPro for students. A model to teach somebody how to take pictures.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Eh?
Amazing.
Do you know how much is that camera? 250 Chinatown. Even though I told you 250 Chinatown, if you go to Chinatown is so big, you won't find where it is. That's why I say, guys, don't do your own
Check
things.
this out.
Just come to the person himself who's teaching you the stuff.
Yeah.
That is a GoPro. A GoPro is also a nice camera. What you need is what? A stick that you put in there, a bigger stick. If you put a 18 gig, you take more pictures. If you take smaller gig, you take smaller things.
And that's where the style comes in.
It's where it comes.
So you can take pictures with that camera.
Yeah, I can take pictures with that camera in the light, and in the room where the light is coming like this, I can take pictures.
So
And I can take mirror pictures. You know that? Do you know my mentor? My mentor. Who's it? The one who was taking Tony Figua.
Oh, Figueroa.
My mentor.
I'll just continue.
It's sitting. It's too much. You see, this big camera. Do you know how much I invest? 25,000.
Sure.
Do you think I went there and buy it like that, just like that? No. I paid my friend off every month.
Oh.
My friend, Nessie in Nessie, no?
It's Nessie and Chevalier.
Yeah, and the other one?
John Brick.
Ah.
I didn't know those two.
Nessie, the guy who was Nessie, and the two, they were having a company together.
Oh, I forgot the other one, man. Yeah, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it was nice if I tell the people so that they can know.
Oh,
Eh?
But yeah, like just mention.
Yeah. It's their company. When they bought their company, they bought a lot of equipment. And then they had to sell the rest.
Oh.
And then they asked for me to get
Isn't
one.
it Veno?
Viho.
Is it Vilo?
No, Viho.
Veiko.
Veiko. It's Veiko. Veiko, sorry my brother. Sorry my brother. Sorry, forgive me. Veiko was my get through to get this one and the big lens. This car lens is 18 to 2000. The other lenses are just starting at 7,700 to 2,000 or 700 to 3,000.
Oh, the lens, so
yes,
that's
the
the
lens,
lens
yeah.
that you use.
This is 18, meaning it's getting a wide lens. You must
You can
know
zoom in
your
and-
equipment. It's like you go into the car, you go into the you go into the shop, the car shop, to buy the car.
Oh, yeah,
You
but
don't know,
how do you
even
use it?
know what is the speed of the car
Yeah.
or something like that.
I'll probably be that person
So,
that just choose for
when you went to buy for your camera, what were you looking for in your
Yeah.
camera when you went to buy?
When I went to buy my first camera, I first had to consult the people that are in photography already to ask
What's the
what
best?
camera is good for beginners. Because I knew by then I couldn't take pictures with the camera, it was only with my phone. So I needed some experience and I needed to get into the business through something. Because first when I started, I used to go with people, like working with people just for experience.
Okay.
Not
So you
getting
shadowed
paid.
like people and getting experience that way.
Yeah, just for experience, not getting anything, but I'm using my equipment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so first when I had to buy my camera, it was a 700D. I was told it's good.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, 700D. Mine was.
That body is very nice.
Yeah, I was told it's easier.
It's a scholar.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
scholar
easier.
one.
Yeah, it's easier to
operate.
control. Yeah, to operate, to control the lighting. But it just took me. It took me one wedding.
Is it?
Yeah, it took me one wedding, like to know the angles,
The
to
angle,
understand
yeah,
the
okay.
angles actually.
Okay.
So yeah, not to say I'm yet there, but I'm still in the learning process. Because with me, it's more on consulting the people that are in the business already and also learning from YouTube, getting to understand certain things from YouTube.
University of YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, visiting YouTube. Yeah. For me, what I will tell you here will get it in your head today.
Yeah.
Photography is so easy.
Yeah.
Do you know how easy is it? It's like you going to drive a car and you get your license. Once you have your license, you drive all the cars. So all the photos, all the cameras, all what.
Yeah.
Once you know,
That's so true.
if a small boy, a small child, come to me and knows how to take pictures with the iPhone, what must I teach him to take? I will teach him the technique. The technique is difficult to know. The technique, not photos, I will teach him the technique of photography.
Yeah.
Yes.
Photo you can take, everybody can take photography. The thing is, everybody can drive, but everybody is bumping every day. Why do you bump? Because you don't learn. You must learn photography. You don't think because you know how to drive a Isuzu, you know how to drive a Mercedes Benz.
Yeah.
Every time technology is changing, and you will be changing left in the manual. People are driving automatic. People are not even driving automatic. If you go to Mercedes Benz,
That's why not everyone can be a defensive driver.
Yes.
You can't start
Oh, yeah.
driving like
Yes.
this
Yes.
when you didn't get through training.
Yeah.
Mhm.
is what I'm saying.
Mhm. You need to get the
Life
technique.
experiment.
Mhm.
Now you have your life experiment. You know how to take pictures with the phone. Now you want to open up a business. See? Nowadays the experiment is coming. Like my brother say,
Yep.
do you charge according to the camera you bought? You saw the camera I gave you. I showed you here the small one. You didn't show them. Maybe they didn't see it. You see this small Kakamishi? The pink one. The jelly one. Yeah? Everybody saying jelly. But don't worry. This camera is 250. So how much do you charge now
So you
if
can
you bought
start.
it for so cheap? You see? It means now what I charge is just my profit.
You should just have an exhibition, like all of
No,
these
it's coming. It's already on the way. The exhibition of this camera is coming. Don't worry.
Nice, yeah.
I'm working. But what I want to tell you guys, invest in the study of photography. It's a very huge photography. Do you know what happened to me? Something happened to me in photography. When I was studying photography, we were using film photography, guys. Film, where you bought a roll of film and you put it into the camera and you take pictures. Just suddenly, out of nowhere, digital just came in, boom.
Oh yeah.
Film out.
Everything
out. You don't film anymore. You don't go in the dark room.
Yeah.
Guys, dark room photography was nice. Where you feel the picture, you lift up the picture, you can see the picture, and you can,
I'm gonna try that.
you can feel a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. If you're a photographer, I think you must try dark room photography.
Yeah.
Even though the films are still there somewhere, it's only that in Africa it doesn't come anymore because it's blocked by digital.
Yeah.
Digital is just a memory stick. If you buy this camera, what do you need? It's a memory stick. What you do? Take pictures, go to the Photoshop. The Photoshops are there. Take out the picture. You print the ones you want. In the film industry, you print the whole film just to find out that everything is banned. Or everything is not nice. Yeah.
But I don't like that camera takes like quality pictures.
Oh never.
Sister, this one, just take out the stick, put it in your computer. If the film is not quality, you edit. But I don't edit. Since I didn't edit. I have them on my computer. They are very nice.
Yeah, I was told that apparently the quality of the camera is not the main
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
The
it's
main
not-
thing is you yourself.
Like,
It's your style.
Yeah,
It's your style.
yourself.
It's your style there. It's your style. They must learn. It's your style.
Yeah.
You have a signature there that you sign with, like an artist.
Exactly.
Always. So like this one's if people can get away with, for me, I advise people study like a child. Study like a child also. Like things like a child. Don't like things because you can afford it. No. You want to buy an iPhone, a big one, which you think you can afford. But even the iPhone, look the iPhone I have. I'm stuck at iPhone 8.
Yeah.
But I want to buy a 13 mini. You see? I have to mark up to buy for 15 mini. But because I know that the 13 mini, the cameras are sharp. Everything is sharp. That's why I'm saying everything is according to yourself.
Yeah.
Do you want to buy a Volkswagen or do you want to buy a Mercedes Benz? Both will take you to your destiny. All these things can take you to your destiny. But for me, I rather start like a child. When I go into Chinatown or when I go there, I buy the smallest thing that can be broken. So that I can open it up, look inside, photography is like this inside. Because you've never seen the camera, you are just told, don't open the camera. If you open it, it's broken. Okay, go buy a toy camera, open and see what is inside. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
How did the doctors know what is inside us? They open us up, guys. Don't be like that. They're like a child. That's what I say. So, sister, what do you think from investing your NASA money? How do you feel today?
Today, I feel so proud because I inspire a lot of people. A lot of students are really inspired by what I'm doing, and with me, I feel so proud to an extent that I can create a few job opportunities
Yeah.
for somebody to get something, like to bring bread on the table. It really amazes me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At least like today you have something like to look back at, like this is my NASA
Yes.
money. It's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
clothes that like they get all
Exactly,
and everything and the
exactly.
shoes they get on and all that.
Yeah, and I was actually, it was actually to prove a point because people they normalized saying NASA money is scarce. Apparently, you can never do something productive with
Yeah.
that money. As soon as you get it, you don't see.
Yeah, blindfolded.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's actually I think it's I think the amazement or whatever you call
It's
it.
just a mentality, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
mentality and the fact that you are getting a lot of
That
money,
money, yeah,
for the
then-
first
then-
time
then-
in your account.
Yeah, and you're not going to work for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
sometimes.
I think that's what gets to people. Eh?
It's the head. It gets to the head. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, at times you really get to think, especially with me, I really get to think like, am I really just destroying this whole amount and not leaving me with anything that will be able to give me something? Maybe I need credit or something like that.
Yeah,
Do I always have to ask?
Yeah.
exactly.
Let me say I buy clothes. Yeah, if you buy clothes and then you get pictures with it once, it's
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah, then that's it. It's
yeah,
gone.
yeah, but at
It's
least but at least if you have something like a small business that can at least give you
Yeah.
100 a month or so, yeah, you can make your living out of it. Especially student life is not easy, and here in Windhoek.
What I want to say, guys, let us not concentrate on the prices. Rather concentrate on your study for photography, and photography is a job creation
Yeah,
on its
yeah.
own.
Yeah.
A very easy job creation.
Yeah.
Because photographers are the first people who are always their own boss.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if you have a photographer